do you think I come up the lagging in a bubble?
Oh Jesus, he's falling around the gap.
Hang on, can I submit my confession?
Hello, and welcome back to episode 23 of Meet in the Middle podcast. My name is Jake, and I'm joined by the dynamic duo of James and Rachel.
Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
We are back.
Welcome back.
I thought I'd be kind to you this week. I thought I've got no insults left in me.
No nicknames.
What seldom is good, isn't
Not
it?
yet. Not
No?
yet. We'll see. It's early stages of season 2, so I just wanted to go easy on you and keep you sweet.
Ah,
Yeah.
who hurt you, Jake?
We haven't got long enough. Well, should we start off by announcing, well, not announcing, but showing to those that are watching on Spotify and YouTube some new branding we may have?
Yeah.
Look at us.
Courtesy of Jake.
Yes.
Look at that. We are professional now. You will not know what's inside these drinks, but you will see them throughout the
Can
season.
you guess what's in the cups?
Although we're giving away the magic behind the lens of the ring light in the mug. We didn't think that through too much. So yeah, we thought
I don't have a ring light. What are you on about?
it's just the natural glow, isn't it?
He's going fucking red.
I know.
There's a bit of sun this week.
I've got it
I'm
as
not
well.
going red. I am red.
Tops off.
I fucking am very red. Oh no, tops off. Yeah, farmer's tan.
Oh, lumberjack over there.
Steady on. It's not that type of podcast. Getting the kit off already. We're not that desperate for views.
We aren't well.
I actually got this in London when I was over with meeting up with Danny.
Okay. It's a
Fancy.
well-travelled shirt.
No logos.
Yeah. International
No
clothing.
logos on it.
No logos. No sponsorship.
No. I might just slowly rise up to show the logo just to get some
Rise
sponsorship.
up.
But me and Rach got the memo though this week. Wearing a bit of black again, but I've gone for the stripe just to show a bit of light.
Buying the striped pajamas over there.
I look like a
Small.
priest.
Is that his name?
I look
Small.
like a priest or something with a wee like jewel.
Forgive me,
Sorry,
sister,
priest.
for I have sinned.
That's your father.
Sorry.
Sister Mary Clarence over there.
All right, lumberjack, keep it down. Jake just looks like a baseball player.
Like what?
Okay, well.
Cricket or baseball?
Reading.
Oh, I'm adding you to my list now. You've done it. You've done it.
Or is it Jeff, the commentator?
This is my 13th reason why. Here is your tape.
Jeff, the commentator.
Remember that show?
Oh, what?
13 Reasons Why. Have you seen it?
I've never seen it, but I've heard about it.
Oh, you have to watch it. It's really good.
13 reasons why.
There's like 13. Well, when it was just season 1, there was 13 episodes, and each one was one of the tapes that I won't give too much away, but you have to watch it.
Oh.
And let me know.
You're venturing
Yeah.
into my territory of giving away spoilers.
Jake, spoiler corner.
Well, I thought instead of going round, I thought we'd need to say, "Let me get this right." I'm going to offend the new listener if I get this wrong.
Oh.
I'd like to say Zdravite. Well, that didn't go.
Georgie Bite.
I'd like to say Zdravite to a new listener.
Do you know what that reminded me of? Do you know Bridesmaid when she gets up and she's like, in mi casa, y su casa.
So what was that, Jake?
Zdravite. That was it. Third time
Right.
lucky.
So
To our new listener. I
tell
think
us.
we've only got one.
Where are they from?
Bulgaria. We've ventured into Bulgaria now.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
let's go.
spicy.
we'll be having a European tour soon. The way we're spreading it
From
out.
Sophia with love.
Yeah, and we've got a few more listeners in Germany as well, so it's all good to know that we're getting big in Germany.
Yeah.
We'll be the
Vielen Dank, Deutschland.
we'll be the podcast answer to David Hasselhoff in Germany. We'll be there.
Ich bin ein Berliner. Remember he said that on top of the wall?
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember. I wasn't born. Or maybe I was just born. I don't know.
Yeah, giving away your age. You were taking it out on me last week for being old.
Okay, you retired baseball player.
I was sending out my cards in the post to anyone that wants them. Signed baseball cards.
He's dying to get
Right, well,
famous.
before we Before we just absolutely stray, should we move on to the housekeeping of the week?
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
start. So we put up a few polls this week, and our lovely viewers, our listeners, had took part. So the first poll we put up was: Are you?
Little whistle there. First.
You got your top teeth in?
No, I don't have to. Right, I wonder would you fuck way off around your own door.
So what was the first one?
I can't, Dave. Right.
Fuck off.
I'm
right. Go on. We won't take
Right,
it
so
out
the
of you.
first poll we put up this week was... Oh my god, he's gone.
For anyone watching this while eating the breakfast, they've just spat the Weetabix out.
Right, enough. Are you a daytime or nighttime drinker, raver? So
were the
we
answers?
had day, night, or both. So we had 33% said day, 33% said
Ooh.
night, and 34% said
Oh.
both.
I think those that said both are the ones that go out in the day
Very
and then
close.
end up at night.
Yep, 12-hour shift.
Yeah,
One of those ones.
they're the best. They're the best ones.
Jake and Pop World at 6 o'clock to get the £2 drinks.
Then he moves to Witherspoons, and then he moves to the gay club or something like GAY or like something. There's always
Somewhere wild.
there's always promos in GAY. The one in Manchester did anyway.
Oh,
Or like
it's always
Fifth
Rock
Ave.
City here. Rock City, they always try and get you in dead early. And where was it? Prism. I think it's all shut down now. I had a bad reputation for getting absolutely steaming drunk, and
Falling into wheelie bins.
there is that. But then going, getting everyone to go into Prism. I think it used to be Oceana by then. And
Prison?
It's called Prism. PR.
All right.
Prism.
I was
I
like,
think
where are you going? Have you been
Prism.
locked up?
Won't lock me down.
Won't let me down.
And yeah, I had a bad reputation. I've many a bad reputation, and I think it was one birthday. We were in there at 9 o'clock, and I was completely steaming. And there's pictures of me with a straw hat on that I got from a bar.
Jesus.
So you were taking it back to country that whole time then, all those years ago?
No, I look like the man from Del Monte in that hat.
All right, we'll move on to the next one.
Yeah.
So the next poll was it was asking our listeners basically, have you ever had a claim to fame? Tell us your stories. So we did have a few. So I used to be in a pop group. Once partied with Denise Van Outen, Chesney Hawk.
Van Outen? It's not Van
Is
Outen.
it Outen or Outen?
Out
I don't know.
Outen the boot.
Outen the boot with Outen.
She went Canadian.
Right, can you please stop taking the piss out of me? I'm trying really hard today and you're breaking me down. So
No, sorry.
Right.
I swear. I promise I'll leave it out.
So Chesney Hawks and OTH, who's that?
OTH.
OTH.
Don't know.
I must ask that
Let's look them up.
certain person that put that in.
Unless the name's Oth and you've just said OTH.
Oh, Oz then.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I googled it, and what came up was One Tree Hill.
Oh,
Just the whole
there
cast
you
of One
go.
Tree Hill.
That might be One Tree Hill.
Oh, it could be.
Okay, cool. We
Maybe.
have.
I thought it was a person.
I once dated a guy who was famous for having thousands of plastic surgery.
Oh, not the human.
Thousands of
Loads
operations,
of
or
plastic
spent thousands.
probably spent for having thousands of plastic surgery. Who was famous for
Oh,
must have been making loads of changes to their body.
It's whoa.
I think I've seen that person on TV.
Is it the Ken or Barbie
There's
one?
many of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, the human can. Isn't
yeah.
there?
I've seen that program. I wonder is it that person? Never know.
Oh.
And then we have the last one is being on the telly in drag.
Okay.
Oh, we may know who
I
that is.
know. I'm not going to say. So then we will. Oh, do we have another claim to fame? Voice note. Was there a voice note brought in as well?
There's a voice note, and I've
think
got
there
one
was,
as well.
yeah.
But play the
Ooh.
voice note first.
All right.
Okay, let's go for it.
Hi guys, I'm just watching your podcast. I absolutely love it with the video. I have two things to tell you. So my claim to fame is once I met Les Dennis in
Legend.
Leeds train station, and in northern style, he was walking for his train, and literally there must have been 200 people that he met along the route were all doing the fortunes. And on the falling, I don't really remember falling myself, but when I got my dog, I accidentally pushed him down the stairs. Obviously, it was
Poor dog.
alright. But he was too small and he could only get up the stairs and he couldn't get down the stairs. And he just used to peep around the banister to be like, help, come bring me down again. So, and I just got sick of going up and getting him. So I was like, right, that's it. I'm going to teach you how to walk down the stairs properly. Gave him a little push behind his bottom as if like, go on then, go on. And I gave him a little push and he fell down the stairs.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, thank you for sending that in. And
Yes.
thoughts and commiserations are with your dog.
hope they're okay. And now I've got a stair lift going up and down the stairs.
and thanks for watching and listening, because they said they
Yeah.
were watching it. So the last one we have is, have you ever wet the bed? So we had, it's a bit of a split one, this.
Oh.
So we had 50% yes and 50% no, and no shits the beds. Shitting
Okay.
the bed.
So
Some were
50%
lying.
telling the truth and 50% lawyers.
Yeah.
I hope you voted on this one, Rachel.
I didn't. I don't take part in these.
No.
Right, well then that tips the scales in the yes.
Fuck off.
Oh. Just before we do move on, I've got that little claim to fame that I had. I found this while looking through some photos, completely forgot, and it might have been the same night that I went to Oceana/Prism at 9:00. Can you remember Paul Daniels?
No, who's that?
He was the magician with Debbie McGee.
Magician, yeah.
So I was on a night out with some friends. I've had to crop one of my mates out because he had a right dodgy haircut at the time. And I thought, I better not show it. And I may have ambushed him on a night out. And the look of sheer shock is unbelievable. So I'll show you on my phone. And for anyone that's watching, you'll be able to see it as well. And we might even post it. Is he still alive? I don't think he is he?
No, he died. He died a couple of 2-3 years ago.
There he is.
literally just looks like you brought your granddad.
So Paul Daniels got ambushed by a drunk Jake on the night out.
Oh,
God love him.
Yeah.
bliss.
We'll put that
Trying
on.
to make you vanish.
Yeah,
put that
stick
on
that
the,
up. Claim to fame. Why not?
Yeah. I think
I've got one too.
Oh,
I was in a music video by, well, I might as well say the script Break Even.
Oh.
I was in that music
were you
video.
actually?
Yeah, I'm in it. You can barely see it. It was basically just set up like a concert. So it looks like I was just at a concert, but we were all extras there.
Class.
And we had to re-record. We were there for like 6 to 8 hours. And I remember at one point the drummer, I think is it the drummer? Yeah, or the guitar player. One of them just died recently, but they had to record them in double speed to get the slow-mo shots. And we're all pissing ourselves laughing. And he turned around and he was like, "Don't know what the fuck you are all laughing at. You have to dance in double speed now."
Brilliant.
But I know obviously it was unreleased, that song, when I went that day. I never heard it. But 6 hours of listening to it on repeat, I knew it word for word when I left.
Sure.
can't hear it again anymore. I like how you're to 11 and read my Paul Daniels story. Thanks, mate.
Oh,
I've got more, but I'll leave the rest.
I can't remember my claim to fame. Oh, I've met El Divo, at the back of after a concert. I met them.
Yeah.
They come out and they're all screaming and all. And they come out and they're like shaking hands and stuff. Mum was over the moon. She absolutely loves them. And I have a few others, but I'll leave those for another day.
I have got a couple of.
I met Mike Tyson. I met Mike Tyson.
Oh, for God's sake, here we go. 11 a reef, here we go.
I know. Well, I did in my job at WX Smiths, I did meet a few when they used to do book signings. We used to get them all coming in. And I've met Kane, the wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's me dog.
Yeah. Not so I met him.
You met him as well.
I met both Kanes. But also I met Katie Price in her Jordan era.
Oh.
Oh,
and that was.
I was on a night out with Jordan. Well, not with her, but in a nightclub when she was meant to be judging a show that my friend was also meant to be a judge on, and she got absolutely hammered drunk, and she had to go home. She couldn't
Oh
judge.
goodness. I've actually got a few more while you're talking about judging.
Oh, speaking of 11 or Reef.
11 or Reef. I might as well just mention it while we're on the topic. So I used to work at like an agency in Manchester. So whenever I was serving, the top table was Kerry Katona and Kim Marsh and a few others. I think Shane Ward, maybe they were judging like a beauty pageant thing. And they were absolutely off their rockers. Yeah, a few Corey stars, a few people, and David Guest was actually there. You know, the one, David's dead. Yeah, I actually met him as well, and a few more. But I'll leave that to another day.
Well, if anyone's got any
nice
claim to fame stories, just send them through. We'll happily read them out. We might end up having a segment of viewers' claim to fames.
Yeah, I think that'll be good.
Yeah, and send in the voice notes to us as well on Instagram, or email them to us if you want to do it in that format at podcast.meetinthemiddle and then at gmail.com for the email.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so I'm sticking with the animal theme for Have You Heard this week, and there's a bit of a problem in Thailand, and this one got me thinking because I've been watching Race Across the World. It's got me wanting the travel bug. And there's a town in Thailand called, hang on, this is not going to end well if I get this wrong, after the intro, Lopburi. It's probably not how you say it.
That sounds like it's in Bristol the way you use Lopburi.
Lopburi. And apparently it's the home of the Monkey Feast Festival.
Oh,
but they've got a massive issue.
I thought you said monkey feces. It's the home of monkey feces.
To be honest, there might be a monkey feces issue because they've been overrun by monkeys. They've got 2,500 monkeys that are going on the rampage, and
Jesus,
yes, and it's getting a bit out of control. So they're now having to lay traps for them. But before anyone thinks that they're going to be killed, they're not. They're being released into the nearby forest, but there's a bit of a problem.
No, that's okay then.
Yeah, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. But they're outwitting the people that are trying to capture them because they're just too clever. But the macaque monkeys.
Macaques?
Yeah.
Isn't that macaque?
Macaques? You're a boxer. You were like, what? Jake is straight in there with a cackle.
I like how we're just ripping into each other this week. I can see where this is going. And we're only, 20 minutes into it. So, they're running riot and they're stealing and damaging property and setting traps.
Oh, they're real cute, though.
But I have got a video. I've got a video to show you of the...
Oh, let's see it.
The Monkey Feast Festival. So, let me find it.
Do you know whenever you said they went loose? Do you know what I had in my image whenever you said that? Do you know when we were in VR chat? So anybody who doesn't know what VR chat is, because obviously we've met online through the headset, it is a world that you can go into and like change into different avatars. So that avatar with all the rats, that just made me think when all the monkeys went skirt, I could see all these monkeys just like flying around.
Well, that might come to mind when I show you this. So let me get the video ready for the viewers at home.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the monkeys.
Oh, they are cute, like, aren't they?
I'd love a monkey.
Stop.
So this is a festival that they have every year. But they're not. I've been to Monkey Forest.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I've been to restaurants or hotels that do more spread than that.
Wow.
I've been to a Monkey Forest in Stoke, and they have macaques there, and they are quite vicious.
Macaques. For any of the audio listeners that aren't watching video, that's Jake speaking his that's why.
Yeah.
So there's basically platters of fresh fruit.
Sorry.
He's got a 100-day streak on Duolingo. Well done, Jake. She's gone. I'm sweating.
Sorry, I just had to. I couldn't
Yeah,
unsee it.
I never really
It was just perfect
I
timing.
never really thought about showing a video that got subtitles of someone speaking Thai.
For any of our listeners, audio listeners, that's
I
Jake.
could not unsee that at all. I was like, jeez. Serious I am.
Anyway, but yeah, I went to one in Stoke and they've got macaques there and they have to cage them in.
Got my cat.
They've got me cacks in Stoke. That must have been some way out to leave your cacks in
Your
Stoke.
number- Not free.
Jesus.
We've lost it. And they are quite vicious. And they tell you
You're
not to
crying.
they tell you not to go too close to the monkeys because they
To your
will-
cacks?
Yeah, well, it's a different story after a curry. And but there was one kid got chased after by one because he was going up really close and they were literally harassing this kid.
Poor child.
If anyone's been to the monkey forest and had a similar experience, let me know.
Oh, is there a zoo in England where you could drive back, like a drive-in zoo, like safari thing?
Yeah.
Because
There's one over here.
is there? I've never been, and I would love to do it. Just speaking of like monkeys, but my friend, she'll not mind me mentioning this if she's listening. Went to one and she put it on her Instagram story, and this monkey, so she drives a Mini, and this monkey was standing put on her bonnet and was pulling off, you know, where the water comes out whenever you're squirting the water onto your windows, literally ripping out the actual thing, the water thing.
Jesus.
She
Well,
was
you're not
like,
covered, I don't think, are you?
no, I don't think so, because you just go on your own, like your own accord. So if anything happens, you have to cover it. I don't know what
Jesus
actually
Christ,
happened
imagine
after,
that.
but I was watching the videos, like our car is getting demolished.
Imagine trying to explain that on Monday morning to AXA.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, we've got one of them here. It's called Fota Wildlife Park in Cork.
Oh,
And you
I
drive through
really
it.
want to go.
Yeah, there's one at West Midlands.
Well,
They
how long?
used to have monkeys there, and I think they got rid of them because of that same issue.
Because of window
Yeah.
wipers. Yeah, how long's what's Cork to Belfast? That's like what? That's probably like 5 hours, isn't it?
Cork? I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's have a wee look.
Well, like you'd have to come down to Dublin and from Dublin go to Cork, and I think it's two and a half.
It's four
from
hours.
Dublin.
4 hours, 9 minutes.
Yeah.
I feel a special coming on where we just go through a drive-through wildlife park.
Drive.
Release the monkeys.
This is
And I'll
not
take-
a drive-by. Oh, monkey. Oh.
That's the soundbite for the preview. But yeah, if you come over, I'll take you to Stoke.
Yeah. That'll be good.
To see me cacks.
I'll treat you to a little chef as well if it's still there.
Oh,
But no, I
God.
think I think it's Gibraltar as well where they've got the monkeys.
Yeah, I've been there.
Have you been?
That's nice. It's so weird though because I went to where was it? Was it Bellamadna? Like somewhere. Is that
Bellamadna?
near? I think it's near
Bellamadina?
Gibraltar. Yeah, it's Bellamadna.
It is Bellamadina. I'm sorry to agree with him, but it is Bellamadina. And I don't know how I've got the
It's
credibility.
Bellamadna. But anyway, I think I was there and then went to Gibraltar, and it was so weird because you're in Spain and then you drive into Gibraltar and it's just UK then, and you're using pounds, and they've got a Pizza
Mad, isn't
Hut
it?
and a Burger King, and everyone that works there has British accents because they obviously moved over. Well, not everyone, but most of them.
Did you get attacked by a monkey in Gibraltar?
No, I didn't.
Did you get attacked by a monkey
fucking-
on your
they'd be brave.
travels?
It wasn't your fault.
Did you claim damage for your car from the monkeys? Yeah.
I'm waiting for someone to burst out, hey, with the monkeys.
Oh,
I was thinking on how to throw it in, but I was like, nah, better
No.
not.
we are the monkeys.
Yes, the cheeky monkeys.
The
See no
monkey in your eye.
evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Monkey see, monkey do over
Speaking
here.
of monkeys, do you remember on Friday night when we were online and we all dressed up as monkeys and got on stage? So for anyone that's listening, again on VR chat, we do karaoke on a Friday night. And what song was it who was karaoke into?
Oh,
Might be me.
Jake was doing the Lion King.
Yeah.
And then we all got up on stage, changed into animal avatars, and Jake was singing The Lion King, or was it The Lion Sleeps Tonight or Circle
Circle
of
of Life,
Life?
I think.
You just and there was just a monkey walking across the stage, then an elephant trotting over.
Yeah.
I think somebody was an orangutan.
I think someone's going to call the doctors on us after listening to this episode.
We're all getting signed in.
We need to be institutionalized.
We'll be in the same room together. It's fine. We'll still continue to record the podcast. Might just have a different feel to it.
Yeah.
At least we get the sound right.
Oh,
Any of you got any animal stories before we move on?
no, I don't think so.
No.
Nothing
No.
springs to mind.
Well, if you have any animal stories or anything to do with being overseas and being attacked by an animal, let us know. I'd feel like this is a helpline, a Joe Mikko helpline for being attacked by an animal.
Dear Deirdre, I was attacked by a monkey last week.
Oh, I remember her. She's still going, I think, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, with a little picture board as well.
Mm.
Okay.
Who pooed 50 feet in the dickhead? Not me this week.
Oh, she's
I'm
on
going
I
to
don't-
point it to one of you.
I don't like the way that you're looking at us now.
I swear someone here is now, look.
So
I'm
this
sweating, yeah.
one, it's about Jake.
Oh, thank fuck.
Jake, will you like to tell us your story about what happened to you in IKEA?
I
There might have
wondered.
been two things that happened between the frame and the ticket. So
I wondered where we were going because there was quite a few stories that we could have said, and I probably landed myself in it now. Yeah. I was stressed out, so there's a nice frame here, if anyone can see.
Yeah. Raise the roof.
And I bought a frame and decided not to measure it before I bought it, and painstakingly went through IKEA. And if anyone's ventured into an IKEA on a bank holiday weekend, you clearly like to torture yourself. You sadomasochist like me, and I was just getting frustrated, and there was a few messages going backwards and forwards between me, Rach, and James. Just me venting off frustrations. I think one of them was saying, I think some people in IKEA should be fitted with indicators and brake lights because they were just stopping. And I was just like, I just need a frame. I'm getting out of here quick. And I was just getting more and more frustrated. And yeah, and I've managed to find the frame. I took it home. Wrong frame. So I went back, and turns out there's a ticket system like a butcher's in a 90s supermarket.
Like a butcher's.
or a job centre.
Or a job centre.
Ticket, please.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's on currently number 69. Well, no, it was like 50 something, and I'm 90. I was like, this is going to take for ages. Do I go and find the frame? And they just think I'm shoplifting, wandering around with the frame. And I'm just chatting away, just on my phone, doing a bit of research for the podcast as well. I thought I'd throw it in there that I'm not wasting time. And I'm thinking, this is taking forever. Surely it's not number 90. And I looked at my ticket, realised the ticket was upside down. I was number 60.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And it had gone to 62. And I was like, I can't go up to the desk and say I've missed my slot. So I just casually scrunched the ticket in my pocket and walked back to the machine and took another ticket out. And there's a little...
Fuck that. We would have went straight up with the old one.
I wasn't in the mood. I just was not in the mood. I was like, why am I in here again? And yeah.
It's kind of like there's a post office in Belfast town. This is around the corner from my work, and I've been in it a few times. And it is kind of like a walk-in centre, like a job centre. I swear to God, you have to take a ticket for that as well. And if you don't take your ticket and nobody's in the right queue, nobody's in the right line, you want to hear everybody kicking off. It's it's like it's serious.
Yeah.
It is serious. No messing about. Nobody's got time to waste. Straight in, ticket in line. And if you're not there, you're right.
It was like
Not
a war
joking.
zone, though. Everyone was kicking because it was bank holiday weekend and people had bought stuff that were broken down. People were coming out having arguments. There was kids getting carried out, screaming. There was couples that went in newly married and come out freshly divorced, all
Jeez.
because of a Billy bookcase. And
Billy bookcase.
Billy bookcase, me duck.
and I was like, do I go and get something to eat? And then there was kids screaming at where they sell the £1 hot dogs. I was just like, what am I doing here?
What are you doing to
I
yourself?
I
Get out
questioned my
of
life.
Narnia. Get out of Narnia. Do you ever go in and fall into Narnia?
Yeah.
You know, there is like little hidden doors to skip through whole sections.
Oh, don't get me started on the hidden doors. Don't get me started.
Behind door number 1.
They took away my favourite hidden door in IKEA, the one that took.
My favourite hidden door.
He's got a favourite door. He's got a confession.
That's what he put in his photo frame. The old door that's taken down.
If anyone's been to the Nottingham IKEA, you'll know about the secret door that would take you straight to the end as you go in. No, they've got rid of that. I'm sure they're just playing
make you
with
walk
us
around?
in there. Yeah.
The whole way. Follow the arrows. Follow the yellow brick road.
And they start
Like-
questioning your own decor at home, thinking, I wish my house looked like that. I might just move into IKEA, just one of the show homes.
Stay there for the night.
Saying
Fall
that though,
asleep.
didn't one of us go live on the
Split my
podcast
choice with the
Instagram
beds.
in IKEA?
What?
Someone in here went live in IKEA.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, not me.
At the very
Did I?
Yeah, when we first.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I did. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
We have to do another live.
I think we need to do that in IKEA.
Yeah.
We'll set up a pretend studio in IKEA. We'll just...
Well, how about today, release day, we do it
Ooh.
Friday. Let's do one.
We could
What,
do.
IKEA? I'm not going to IKEA on a Friday,
I'm not going to IKEA
I'm
no
not going
Friday
IKEA
either. No.
but we'll do an Instagram live.
We can do a little. Yeah, if you're listening to this podcast on Friday, we will go live later on. Or I'm just putting this out blindly to Jake and Rachel.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing they're going to have to agree now
Well,
that
we might
it's
go
on the recording.
live. We'll see. We'll see what way this
We're going live.
schedules work.
We're live, baby.
Let me go and get my hair cut first.
Oh.
Oh, here
Oh.
we go. Now, who's the diva?
I know.
No, can we do it on Saturday? No, can we do it on Sunday? No, can we do
But we'll do an Instagram live if it is the Friday. But if you're listening on Saturday and you're not following us on Instagram, you've clearly missed out. So remember to follow us on Instagram.
Tell you what, yeah, follow us on. Yeah, I was just about to say straight in there, Jake. Well done. Follow us on Instagram, and you'll get the notification when we do go live.
Yeah.
How about that?
Can I give you a 50p of my own
Another one?
that may have involved me? I'm coming across as a right dickhead this week.
He is the diva, Rachel. How dare you say I am? You nominated your 50p to him, and now he wants his own one.
Another one?
Well, can you remember the story about where I pretended that I hadn't dropped something
Your balls.
following that IKEA trip?
Remind me again?
Oh yeah.
The yellow sticker hunting in Marks and Spencer's. That couldn't sound any more middle class.
Ooh, I remember.
Who put 50p in the dickhead that dropped something and pretended they didn't drop it and just made out that they'd been the saviour so no one slipped over? Moving swiftly on.
Cheryl Wanker's walking away leaving this. I just thought I'd let you know.
Tell us what happened, the details of the thing that you dropped and smashed, and
Okay.
the red face of your confession to say that it was not you to the shop worker.
Probably one of those middle class cheese boards again.
So I went in and I was like, okay, we'll go and have a look at what yellow sticker stuff there is because I'm not paying full price.
What's wrong with that? Nothing. Love a wee bargain.
No, a little bargain. And I picked something up and I got a few items, but I thought, no, I can handle this. I'm not having a basket. I'm not buying that much. And I was doing full booking Bronco, stacking everything on, and it dropped. And I got the dirtiest look off this woman next to me, as if I wasn't going to do anything and walk away. And I walked up to the desk and went, someone over there has dropped something. It might need mopping up.
Tight. Take your tight.
It's
You've
Jake
just
Farnham.
touted.
He's dropped
You've
juices.
just tarted. You've just touted on yourself.
Yeah. Oh, well. We're all going down, aren't we? So we may as well go.
You brass neck. It wasn't me, miss. It wasn't me.
She was like, do you want a replacement? I was like, no, it's not mine. I'm sure everyone's done it.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit warm in here.
Funny
you
you
have
are a
more
bit tan. Did you get
Yeah.
some sun today?
I did.
Yeah, when he was out playing baseball.
Oh God.
He just has the visor marks from his helmet he was wearing
Yeah,
across his
this
face.
I'm getting quite hot now.
Yeah. We do love our
Yeah, well, that's
personal
good.
50p's, but if any of our lovely listeners would like to send ours in, please do, because the content is good and we'd love to share your stories if you allow us.
Yeah, we'll save James's 50p's for next week. I'm sure he's got some in his wallet. Well, 50
Yeah,
cents
James,
in his
you're
wallet.
next. You're next. You're
Yeah.
getting targeted next week. I will have evidence of something somewhere.
I've got 50p. Fuck you. Bye.
Oh,
Fuck you.
what was that? I missed that over the recording. You've got evidence?
I don't know. I'm sure I have evidence of some sort.
I'm packing it in. Oh no, you're only speculating. That's fine. You won't find shit
You're
on
next.
me.
You're next.
Right. I've got something to confess. And after listening back to last week's episode, I missed out a border control of my own. I mentioned that I was going to take James crabbing. And no, I'm not giving him crabs before anyone.
For fuck's sake.
And a few people had asked what is crabbing. So anyone that
Even
hasn't
me,
been,
having
yeah.
a clue.
Rachel did not even know.
It's pretty self-explanatory, really. Fishing is catching fish. Crabbing is catching crab.
Out of context, that's a whole different meaning. But yeah, when I was a kid, you buy a line, get a bit of bacon on it, and then you drop it into like the quayside and catch crabs. Have you? I'm sure you've done it.
Nope, never did it.
Well, there's something
No.
that we used to do years ago when we were at the caravan as kids, and you call it Willix.
Beg your pardon.
Ask me, Willix.
It is Willix, isn't it? I hope I'm saying it right. And you went down to the beach and you caught Willix, and it's basically like little snails.
Sounds like a venereal disease.
And then
I've never heard of Willix before.
they're basically like
Willix.
they look like snails, basically. So then you boil them, and then you get a needle, and you pick them out with a needle and eat them.
What the fuck is wrong with both of you?
Willix.
Isn't that mussels? No,
Come on,
cockles.
ask me, Willix.
Cockles.
Google it. It's kind of like it is a bit like cockles, but it's Willix. Yeah.
Cockles and Willix.
Willix.
I've never heard of that before. But I used to do crabbing as a kid, but I've not done it.
No,
There they
nothing's
are.
coming up for it either.
Well, yeah. Well, they call them common periwinkle. So yeah, it's a kind of it's a
periwinkle.
sea snail, but we call them Willix, and they look like basically that. If you can see that, like a snail, and then you pick it out. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't even eat snails, so I'm not.
I don't remember tasting them, but I probably did as a child. And there's someone picking it out. See?
Oh,
There you are.
no.
You have to boil them, basically.
Whenever I caught crabs, I just used to release them back. That's.
would you not have ate them?
No.
Do you not like crab?
I'll have a crab stick, but I won't eat. Which is probably not even crab.
I don't think I've ever had crabs.
No, the thing is though, where you would normally catch me is when the boats go in and out, because we used to go to Whitby with the family and do it there. And
Whitby?
Whitby, yeah.
Where's Whitby?
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 Whitby, yeah. It's Yorkshire, North Yorkshire.
One yesterday.
It's a little fishing town. You've heard of Dracula, haven't you? That's where Dracula came from.
Yeah.
Well,
Dracula's from... No, he didn't.
No,
he fucking didn't. He came from Dublin. He came from Dublin.
Oh,
No.
we have a border control
He came from Dublin.
out here.
Bram Stoker wrote Dracula in Whitby.
Bram Stoker, yeah. No, well, where is he from, though? He was from Fairview in Dublin, or Clontarf, just down the road from me.
Okay.
Eleven Reef, just down the road from me.
In any case, when he wrote it in Whitby. Let's meet in the middle here.
Is he from?
Yeah, he wrote it there, but he was Irish. No, he's from Clontarf in Dublin.
Boyzone wrote Picture of You,
I
but
have
they
to
might
put
have written it
this
in
guy
London.
Oh.
So it's an English song then, is it?
Whoa! Holy God, we've opened up a can of friggin' Willix here.
But no, the story was set that he came from... Hang on, what was it? Not Pennsylvania, that's in America. Transylvania.
Transylvania, yeah.
Into Whitby. and then the Abbey in Whitby is haunted as well. And they have the Goth Festival. And I've been when it's been the Goth Festival. It's quite interesting. Everyone dressed up as...
Oh, Jake.
What?
You're wrong.
Why am I wrong?
I just Googled it. Get ready to be shunned.
Okay. I feel that
He
the whole of
wrote
York's
it in
gonna
Cruden
smash
Bay, a coastal village in Scotland. Read it there.
me. Okay.
He wrote it in Cruden Bay, a coastal village in Scotland.
Okay,
So
if you put
there
in...
you go. You are wrong.
Put in Dracula, Whitby, and see what comes up.
It's okay to be wrong, you know, because I think I got the date wrong on the quiz
That's
last
asking
week for
for
one
it.
thing, so it's all right.
No, I don't want to be proven wrong.
This is what we're here for. We have to learn.
Yeah.
There's a Dracula experience there. It doesn't mean
There's
it
a
was
lot
written there.
Whitby. Oh, I thought you were
He
saying like
visited
Whitby,
there,
like
but he
Whitby
didn't write it
Goldberg or
there. He
something. I was
just
like, what?
visited. Like, do we have to credit every place he ever visited?
Oh dear, oh dear.
He wrote it in Scotland.
Jake.
It said it there plain and
Just
simple. But
accept
he
it
was
and
from
move on
Clontarf
here.
in Dublin.
Just accept it. Just let him be. Let him be the Queen Diva here. Let him go.
It's not going to sit
well,
easy.
You were wrong, Jake.
I'll have to let you have it, but
You had your 250p's.
Yeah.
You can't have this. Okay.
Yeah, we're running tight on time, Jake. Let's move on. You were wrong.
Right.
You were wrong. Jake was wrong, and we need to move on.
okay. I have got moving swiftly on. There's another English tradition.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Here we go.
So my other English tradition that's border control, and it happened this week, was cheese rolling. Have you seen the cheese rolling? That
Are
happened
you
this week?
serious?
What?
No.
That was my border control.
Was it?
I've got the video ready and
Right,
everything.
I'll hand it over to you. You can take the lead then.
Oh.
We didn't even move over it with the segment for border control yet. We were still on 50p.
I was supposed to be next.
Yeah, you were supposed to. No, yeah, you were meant to be next
No,
one.
we are in border control now.
I don't remember hearing the border control jingle.
We did.
Yeah. We did.
Right, well, then I might as well start off with it then. Yeah, so every year, as we already know, Jake, it's in Gloucestershire, England. Gloucestershire.
Gosh,
And thrill seekers from around the world gather for the Cooper's Hill cheese rolling event, where participants chase a wheel of cheese as it rolls down a steep hill, with the first person to reach the bottom winning the cheese. And despite the risk of injury, this bizarre tradition continues to attract daring competitors. And yeah, I think you were mentioning Speed, the YouTuber. He was at it this year.
Yeah. Didn't he get hospitalized?
Does
And
the
he
cheese
got an
not
injury.
like deteriorate as you roll it down? Like, because can it not break?
No, it's in the wrapping, I think. No, it's hard.
All right.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've got a clip of it. Let's have a quick look at it.
Yeah. Who put cheese down the hill? It was Dracula.
So there it is, rolling down the cheese for down the hill for the audio listeners, and people are fucking somersaulting and cartwheeling the whole way down. Oh, there was a stick up. Jesus, look at that! I don't know how people are hospitalized after this.
Oh my goodness.
I think there was someone that gets some
Sure. Seems like a really bad sport. Like, really competitive.
Oh shit, that looks sore. Oh look. So yeah, that's the Speed cheese rolling.
I know there was a few. I know this year there was a woman won it this year, and she said, "Oh, I've just escaped with a fractured arm or something."
What?
Yeah, I think Speed, the YouTuber that was at it this year, he got a fractured leg or something at
That's
it.
nuts.
But like you see there from the clip, there was a big, massive, like 4-foot stick that was rolling down with them. Like if you land on that the wrong way, that's lights out.
Yeah.
That's Final Destination shit.
Puts my falling into a bin to shame.
Definitely, yeah.
Although that's not a
Was that
competition.
another?
Falling in a bin is not a competition. Cheese rolling, okay, we'll
No.
give it that, but not falling.
And if
in
it
a bin.
was, you came home with the prize, Jake.
Representing Team GB in the Olympics this year.
Okay, I've got another border control, and we're gonna go over to Spain for La Tomatina.
Lad.
Have you heard of
I
this?
think I have.
Well, come on, enlighten us.
Is it the where they pelt each other with rotten tomatoes?
Yes, it
Oh, I've
is.
heard
Yeah.
of
So
it,
every
yeah.
year in the small, I might butcher this now, but in the small town of Buñol, I think, Spain, thousands of people gather for La Tomatina, a massive tomato festival where participants hurl overripe tomatoes at each other in a chaotic way, exuberant display of fun.
I've always wanted to do this.
Turning the streets, I know it looks amazing. They turn the streets into a sea of red, and the origins of this unusual tradition dates back to 1940,
Wow.
and it has since become one of Spain's most famous and iconic events. So I've also got a clip of that, a short little clip, and I'm going to mute it so we're not taken down on YouTube for copyright.
I was going to say you might have heard me talking fluent Spanish in this video as well after hearing me speak fluent Thai.
And yeah, Thai as well. We're brought to you in 4 different languages. So here's La Tomatina. So for the audio listeners, it's a massive event. People are getting sprayed with water right now. It looks all fun and innocent. Oh, having a little cute water fight. And then, boom, they are getting pelted with
Oh my
ripened
God.
tomatoes. It literally looks like a murder
It does
scene.
look good though.
I'd love to do it because
Imagine the cleanup after that.
Like the experience,
Oh.
yeah, it'd be stinking. You just smell tomatoes for
Do you know what it
weeks.
kind of reminds me
Yeah.
of though? But like a messier version of, do you know is it the Color Festival in India?
Is it holy? Is it
Yeah.
holy?
You know, with the with the powder, the color powder that they throw around. That looks cool.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have
Imagine like a downpour of rain after that.
Yeah.
we have a colour run in work, and it's held at Stormont in Belfast every year. And basically, people do a run around Stormont Park, and then at the end, they all get like whoever's at the end of it is like throwing all the colour powder around everyone. So it's part of good part of fun. Everybody's
Yeah.
coloured. Yeah.
I'd rather do
Nice.
that Tomatina than the Pamplona Bull Run. That just
Oh,
looks
I was
great.
going to say about the bull run. Imagine that. No,
Yeah.
I'd be watching from a balcony. No way. I'd be down on the street.
No. Someone that I know, they're currently in, I think it's Bangkok doing it at the minute. And last month, I think it was, they have a tradition where they have one day of the year where they just have one massive water fight
Oh wow, that'd be class.
with
Oh,
super
nice.
soakers.
Oh, I love it. Do you remember like you used to get a super soaker when you went on holiday? Like that was the thing you bought to play around the pool.
I had the full metal jacket, well, full metal jacket of the so you had all the cartridges, reload cartridges across your chest, and so you could quickly reload. There's about 5 strapped to my body.
He loved it. You took that too
Jesus.
serious. You were just like, "Yep, I'm fully loaded, ready to go." Gonna.
I think I
go
bought
mad.
it might have been like from a Walmart. It was when I went to Florida and just had a full blown super soaker outfit.
God help the people that you were playing with.
His granny and all got it when he went home.
Oh God, brilliant. Have you got any more? Is that
Have
your?
you got any border controls for us?
Yes.
No, that's my 2.
Is that you's done? Well, I'm going to go back to
Yeah.
our lovely body parts.
Oh,
So for any of the listeners,
Oh,
the last
yeah.
few weeks I've been doing border control body parts in different languages, and the guys have to guess what language it is and what body part. So this one,
Now, if any of these are in Thai, it's not fair because Jake's clearly fluent from earlier on.
and
Let me
if Sean DePaul appears this week,
I'll
Somebody go
I'll
fill in.
retest you at the end of the season. Be like, right, what's this?
Yeah.
How do you say this and this? Right, so the first one up is
Dita dei piedi.
that's head in Spanish.
Go again.
no.
Dita dei piedi.
It's Italian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, piede.
So it's on the lower.
Is it forehead?
It's on the It's
Feet.
on the lower close.
Toes.
Yes.
See,
It's
my
got
Duolingo of Italian in lockdown paid off.
Italian toes. You said it was freaking. What did you say? Spanish? A minute
Well,
ago.
geez,
He said it was Spanish for head.
God,
It,
splitting hairs
it
here,
is
aren't we?
quite hard, but sure, it's all part of the fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the next one is, you might get this because it's a wee bit easier.
Knöchel.
Bless you.
Knöchel.
Is that Polish?
Nope.
Knöchel.
Russian?
Nope.
Is it Eastern
It's
European?
on this part of the body.
Finger.
Nope.
Nail.
Nope.
Knöchel.
Knuckle.
Yes. In what language?
Russian.
No.
I said that.
Knöchel.
Is it Eastern European?
Yeah, it's Europe.
Knöchel.
It's like
Is it
it's gonna be
Portuguese?
like Ukrainian or Lithuanian.
No, user.
My close.
No.
Come on.
It's not German.
Yes, it's German.
Is it?
German. Yeah.
Knöchel.
Knöchel.
Right.
So, that wasn't too bad.
Half a point each there.
Right, Jake, let's test your skills. You said something earlier on about skills. So this is giving you a hint, but anyway. Let's see.
Codo.
Cardo.
Codo.
think it's-
CODO.
Cardo. That's
And-
Spanish.
Yeah. For this part of the body.
Arm.
Nope.
I like for anyone that's listening and not watching.
Elbow.
Yeah. These are getting there. These are getting better. Every week you're getting there.
Be fucking fluent by the
Yeah.
end of this.
Now this is a feature, not a body part. It is a feature.
Okay. Is it
Okay.
a feature on the body?
Yeah. Everybody has it unless
No, it's a feature like movie, Jake.
everybody has it on their body.
Maglia.
Hiya. Maya, hiya. No,
Smile.
no.
Is it
Maglia.
dimple?
No, you used to fight over this all the time whenever
Oh.
you mentioned it earlier on, Jake, whenever we were going to go live. You
Oh,
had-
haircut.
Right, okay, so.
Maglia.
Hairstyle.
No, just hair.
Fringe. Oh,
Oh.
hair.
Right, in what language?
Consonant, please, Carol.
In what language?
Maglia.
That's Spanish again.
Nope.
Portuguese.
Nope.
Italian.
No, I'm just telling you, it's Greek.
That's not.
Okay.
Oh.
It's Greek.
I've not started Greek lessons yet.
My lovely sister-in-law will be pleased me using some of her lovely language.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have the smash plate soon, aren't you?
Opa! No. I love Greece. Greece is a lovely country. Beautiful country.
I haven't been. There is where I go in Turkey and Kushadasi. You can get a boat trip that's like 40 minutes over to one of the Greek islands. It's only 40. Like you can literally
Yeah,
see it.
she's-
That'd be Cyprus,
I don't
won't
think
it?
it's Rhodes.
She's from Rhodes.
Okay.
Oh, is she? Nice.
I've only been to
from Rhodes.
Corfu.
She's half Greek, half Aussie.
Nice mix.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to my chest? Was I scratching myself or am I breaking out?
Some
Put it
bit-
away.
I'm allergic to me mic.
Put it away.
Jesus. Oh dear.
Right, on that note, I think we should move on to the next bit.
That's me for border
Yeah.
control this week anyway, so that's us, no more. We done?
Yeah, I think before we start stripping
Yeah.
off, we better crack on, haven't we?
Mhm. So I'm still not over the shafting I got last week at the quiz. So I decided to take over. One of the questions being on football and one of the questions being on British politics.
It wasn't
two of
British
which I know
politics, it was
nothing about.
music.
It was. There was one on what's your man's name? Your Prime Minister. There was a question on him. The song that was played while he was giving it. Yeah. Not ask me.
Stop
bollocks.
crying.
Yeah.
Get over it.
So I'm taking the lead in the quiz this week, and we're going to see what your general knowledge is like. So there's 5 questions. It's all to play for. They're all general knowledge. Some of varying degrees of difficulty. So let's get straight into it.
Oh,
So the
hang on,
first
we're
question.
testing buzzers
Oh,
first.
sorry. Yeah, I forgot about the buzzers. What's your one, Jake? And Rachel, let's hear your one.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, pull that away. Me fucking ears.
Sorry.
Right. Are we all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Fingers on buzzers. The first question is, what color are black boxes on airplanes? That was Jake.
yellow.
That's incorrect. So it's down to Rachel. It's your shot anyway. He went. You don't need the buzzer. Fucking hell, turn that down.
Just testing it.
My ears are ringing. Go on. What
Well,
color?
is that a trick question? Black box, black?
Oh, I'm giving no hints.
I think I know what it is.
So you're going with black?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Correct.
They are actually. Do you want to go for it again, Jake? You're not getting the point though.
Orange.
They are orange, yes.
What?
But you're not
What
getting
is
the
a
point.
black box on an airplane anyway?
It's
It's what they record the flight. I think it was only introduced after 9/11.
yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't, because was there not
There was one.
black
yeah,
boxes during 9/11?
it's one of the standard things. It's if so they
Yeah.
can find it.
Well, that's new to me.
Yeah, and there's all it records as well.
I don't
so they can
specialize in
find out what happened on the
airplanes.
flight. Oh, here we
Can I
go.
have half a point?
No, you can't. You got your shot.
Dear, this is terrible.
I know.
Jesus.
Right, here's one that might be on subject for you,
Wait.
Rachel, but it's a bit of an obscure question. What was Walt Disney afraid of? Oh, Jake is in for us. What is your answer?
Mice. I don't know.
That is correct.
Is it?
He was afraid of mice.
No.
Yeah, despite this fear, he still chose to base Mickey on a mouse, which became one of the most iconic cartoon characters in the world.
That was just a
So, yeah,
random
he was
guess.
actually afraid of
Oh
mice.
my god. Right,
Well,
I'm
you
out.
did it.
See you later. I can't be dealing. This is awful.
It's only 1-0 to Jake so far. 2 questions in. Right, the next one I have is a true or false type question. True or false? There is a town in Canada called Dildo. Rachel.
True.
Oh, is it true to come back? Yes, it is.
Total guess, but anyway.
Dildo
I'll take it.
is actually found in Newfoundland, and the origin of the word dildo was once used to reference a phallus-shaped pin stuck in the edging of a rowboat to act as a pivot for the oar. So now you know.
There you go. 1 each.
Well, since though you're both under British rule, I based a question on that. So who was the British monarch when Charles Dickens died? Rachel?
What do you call that bloody guy? Oh,
Gonna have to push you for an answer.
Elizabeth?
Was it Elizabeth? Nope, it was not. Jake? Do you know when Rachel goes, when the first person goes, we don't need your buzzer. There's only 2 of you. Go for it.
Was it Queen Victoria?
Was it Queen Victoria? That's correct. Points currently stand at 2 to Jake, 1 to Rachel. Still all to play for. Okay, this one is an audio question. So I'm going to play a little snippet, and you have to tell me what movie this is from.
God.
Fingers on buzzers.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
Oh, we got some stumped faces. Jake?
Is it Batman, The Dark Knight Rises?
He's got it.
Yes.
It was Batman: The Dark Knight Rises.
This is terrible.
So we're currently at 3 points to Jake and 1 point to Rachel.
I showed you Wayne Manor, didn't I, when you
What?
came over?
Wait, what
You
3 points did he
You
get?
did.
Mickey.
He got Mickey.
The mice.
You got the
Dark Knight Rises.
Queen Victoria and that Batman.
Oh dear God.
But it's all to play for in this round because I'm going to give. This is the closest to
This
question,
always
okay?
happens, Jake.
So whoever gets the closest gets 1 point. But if you get it spot on, I'll give you 2 points.
Oh God.
Okay?
Right.
Right. The question is for the shootout. When did Friends air for the first time?
Right.
Rachel.
So it was 20 years ago.
Ah,
Not
Rachel, Friends.
long ago. I'm going to say 1990.
1990.
Before that.
Okay, before I give the answer, Jake, do you want to give us yours?
Was it 94?
Oh,
Okay, so we got 1990 with
I
Rachel
think Jake got it.
and 1994 with Jake.
Shit.
The answer was September 22nd, 1994. Jake got it.
Why didn't I know that? I was born in September. Why? Why? Can't.
I was getting ready to storm out if you got it.
Rachel, I thought you were going to get it when you said Friends was 20 years ago. I thought you were going to
No.
get it.
My counting skills wasn't great there. Guys, I
So
have a
at the
hangover.
end of the quiz,
I'm not doing this anymore. Had enough.
at least you got on the board. So at the end of that quiz, we have Rachel with 1 and Jake with 5.
This is not good enough. I'm
luck.
going to
Now
take
you
a
know how it
replacement.
felt last week.
See next week. Can someone else be my replacement?
Well, you're doing the quiz next week, aren't you?
Maybe.
Right, it's either me or you. We'll sort that out. I'll make it easy. I'll give you the answers beforehand if you want. That's
Right, well, then on that note, before she has a little strop, let's move on. This week on Confessionals, we have some juicy stories for you. And as always, if you want to send them in to the podcast, email us podcast.meetinthemiddle@gmail.com or DM us directly at podcast.meetinthemiddle. So are you ready for the first one?
Yeah.
No.
Rachel's not. She's still not over the quiz. Okay, so here it is. I got invited to a Stags in Mallorca a few years ago after someone else pulled out that was going. I didn't know the lad too well, but we had mutual friends and it was all paid for, so it felt like a no-brainer. We took a ferry to Ibiza where things got messy, resulting in us getting separated. I ended up in a hotel room banging an older woman. Ooh, saucy. Fast forward to the wedding. Turns out she was the bride's mum.
Oh.
Stifler's mom has got it going on.
It was out on the hen do in Ibiza. Not a single word was said.
No, that
cannot be right.
That is not right, but it's happened.
It's too late now.
Imagine how awkward that. Like, he obviously probably said nothing to anyone, so he was just sitting on that the whole time. God love the mother.
Hang on, so the groom was it the groom or no?
No, it was the guy who got invited after somebody dropped out.
Oh, right, okay. But
so he didn't even know the groom that well.
Were they having the hen and the stag in the same place? Otherwise, why would she be there?
I think it was just they were there, but I don't think they probably just met at the same time. Probably got a good deal.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, the stags and the hens, I think, were both in the beach at the same time. But it looks of it.
Oh my god!
And he got separated from the crowd, so it's not as if they were out together.
Oh my god!
And he knew that she was part of that. The stags and the hens were separate, and he got separated and bumped in, surprisingly, to the hens. That's an awkward sitting through
Cafe
dinner.
Mambo
Imagine being
with
on the
your
same
mom.
table.
Oh, let's go have a
when they're going round. When they're going round at the wedding, have you met so and so? Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realize without your clothes on.
God, love
didn't recognize you.
Right, the next one I have. I started a new job a few years ago, and I was keen to get there early on my first day to make a good
Sounds
impression.
like you in your new job.
Unfortunately, oh, there we go. Oh, I was making a good impression. Unfortunately, the traffic was horrendous, and it was making me very late. I was already getting annoyed, and then some idiot cut me off at the roundabout, so I gave him the finger and the wanker sign. I ended up behind this car and followed it to the work car park. 2 minutes later, I'm meeting him and shaking his hand as he introduces himself as one of my bosses.
Oh my
Awkward.
god.
Oh, I'd pack it in.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Oh, I've never actually thought of that. Imagine doing that and then realizing it could be somebody who you actually may know in work or something. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
You'd have to say something. That'd be the awkwardness of not saying it and trying to pretend it didn't happen would kill me. I'd have to say it. I'd have to bring it up.
Sorry, mate.
Imagine if it was like a job interview as well you'd gone for, and that it was a person interviewing you.
Sorry, mate, but you cut me off in that roundabout.
You're
Fucking own it.
Yeah.
You're
He shakes your hand and then he starts going like that.
you're
back to
driving
you.
shite.
Oh,
Oh.
right. I've got one more. This one's a bit of a longer one. I'm doing a Jake. We always pull Jake up on doing after a laugh or something said. Now I'm starting to do it. Mocking his catching.
Thank you. Now it's spreading nationwide.
If you've heard Jake say, "Oh, please soundbite it," and put them all together for us. Right, we'll move on that.
Yeah, please do.
The subject on this one is I got caught watching porn in the worst way.
God, what?
So I was up late one night and decided I was going to have some me time and watch some videos on my phone. I went straight to bed after I was done and didn't think anything of it. The next day, I go to get into the car to take my mum to her doctor's appointment. to her DR. I was thinking of to the ER. Yeah, to get into the car to take my mom to her doctor's appointment. And her car has a built-in Bluetooth, and I'm the only one in the family that uses it.
Stop.
It's a push button to start. So I handed my mom the car fob, Jesus, I can't talk, and went back to lock the door. She then started the car, turned the radio on, and it connects to my phone.
Oh.
And my phone, which was, and it started playing the last thing that was on my phone, which was the porn from last night. I'm on the porch, and I don't know any of this because I didn't think the car's Bluetooth could reach this far. I hopped into the guitars, but it's like, I'm getting that awkward listening to this story. I can't even fucking read it.
You're getting a bit red.
I hopped into the car, and I was sunburned, man. I hop into the car. I was going to say guitar again. Jesus Christ. And my mom looks at me and asks me what the car's radio is playing. I look down at the title of the track and the car's radio, and it says the URL to the porn video I was watching. I had no way to talk my way out of this situation. I spent the whole 45 minutes listening to my mom telling me about how I don't need porn and that I should find a good woman in my life and give me single that have been single too long and blah blah blah. I think a shotgun to the mouth would have been more pleasant than this situation.
Oh my god.
It was the most embarrassing moment of my life. The 45-minute journey too.
Oh,
The
on the way to a
longest
job interview.
45 minutes of your life.
That is bad.
Hope he wasn't into anything fucking weird kink.
Yeah, just make out that it was 50 Shades of Grey audiobook that you were listening to.
I doubt you got whatever he was playing on 50 Shades.
Do you listen to 50 Shades, Jake? Do you?
No.
Not anymore. He finished it.
Yeah, not after I've played it in the car.
Oh my god, scundered. Absolutely scundered for you. Scundered for you.
So yeah, if you have any confessions or weird or bizarre stories that you have, whether it's about you, your friend, or your granny, or your mom listening to porn in the car, please send them in to podcast.meetinthemiddle@gmail.com or our Instagram podcast.meetinthemiddle. And as always, 100% anonymous.
Well, I think we've had a bit of a full-on week, and we nearly lost it at the beginning, especially with my language skills.
And your toy.
Well, I bloody well lost it after that quiz.
I know. I thought you were going to storm out.
I don't get paid enough for this shit. That's done. I'm done.
Well, you got a new mug.
Yeah.
You can't complain.
Just a last minute plug of the mug.
The only bonus, I'm coming back. Got a new mug.
What's in it? Are you going to confess what's in the mug?
Diluted juice.
Do-do-do-doos. What did that sound like? Do-do-do-do.
Dun 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 dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Is that
What's
blind
that?
date?
Yeah.
Can I get a bonus point on the quiz?
No, you
Nope.
cannot.
Don't enjoy your win right now, Jay, because you're not going to win next week.
Okay. Is it double or quits next week?
I'm gonna make.
No. Well, sure.
Is it me doing the quiz next week?
No, I think it's me, actually.
Yeah, it is.
It's me.
What was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. So I'll make it easy for you, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Rachel was last week, yeah.
Tell me what your preferred subjects are.
You're winning the bag.
Well, I'll send you some answers over beforehand. I won't tell you which order. Well, before we...
Right, well, on that note, I think...
Yeah, I was just
go
going to
for it.
say, just remember to follow us on Instagram for when we do our lives, and follow us wherever you get your podcasts so you get notified. And don't forget, you can also watch us on Spotify. So if you've got a smart TV, you can stream it straight to your TV and watch it while having your breakfast.
Woo!
Give us 5 stars while you're at it,
Go
please.
on, go
And
on.
leave some reviews as well.
Yeah, they go a long way.
Begging you. Put your love and click on the follow.
Whoa! I thought you said something else.
We've finally done it. We've got us singing out the episode.
Yay.
Well, I think we'll say goodbye.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.